Yo, thank you. Welcome here to basically our last day of Swords into Plowshares for Palestine. Y'all vote. Y'all donated enough for me to do every single weapon in the game, so I'm just slowly making my way to the point where I can get all the materials I need to do that for you. The first thing we need to do is get that last black pearl that we wanted. 15, we have 14, which means we're going to be doing a lot of the ferry route. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, brah. How are you doing? You doing good? It's good to hear. I am ready to lose my mind again doing all this grinding.
Oh. Oh.
I'm ready to watch me lose my mind. That's good. I'm glad someone's here to win. Oh, well. Honestly, that did take nearly as long as I thought it would, which is good, because it means that we can do the other steps to this process, which is get a bunch of fucking gold ore.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along
Things I can't save. No, I can't buy it. I can save, thankfully. We're just gonna do that. I have to go and touch every single little, like, rock outcrop I can. Alright, so I need 4 for that one, and 3 for this one, so I need 7 total. I already have, what, 3? Okay, so I need 5 more. What are we farming first? What I'm gonna be doing first is progressing the story a little bit. We're gonna do the wedding. Because after we do the wedding, robots appear in the desert, and these robots have materials that we need. I'm just also going to take the time to grab some gather points here, because this is a decent spot to farm for gold ore. There's a lot of things in the drop table, but like the area is so small that it's easy enough to just clean out and come back. People recommend the desert, I think just because there won't be any like tree bits. That appear in the drop table, but like this desert is so large, like I cannot imagine that being any quicker.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
One is a little stuck.
Sure. If I can...
So I think I explained how gardening works and the reason I'm not going to do it. And I'm just really debating whether or not I want to finish off CD tonight. I guess it really depends on how long it takes us to get these last materials that we need. Because on the other hand, I would very much like to show you that I am going to erase them right away, but on the other hand, I've been at this like all weekend, and maybe I just want to put this off so I'm emotionally ready for it like some other time, because this has been a lot of non-stop, just completely mindless garbage. It takes literally days.
We hear your forgive.
You can, like, at least on the consoles, and I imagine you can probably do it on the PC too. If you like push your clock ahead, it'll count as growing them. But on the other hand, like, even that takes a while.
You
Kind of. Of course.
So I did download Cheat Engine and a list of cheat tables to give me all items. So I'm going to wait until we have all the stuff I need legit. because otherwise what's the point? But to get those seeds without having to spend forever on doing them, I'm probably going to use that sheet table to just get the items right away. I absolutely am a cheater. And if I hadn't agreed to do this for charity, if I hadn't been like, yeah, you know, this sounds fun, this sounds like it'd be a doable thing, I would absolutely cheat for all the weapons too, because doing this legit has only proven to me that holy moly, that was like doing this without like a reason to do it is a terrible idea.
What's it?
What is
I don't know.
We were invited.
Sure.
This.
Yeah. Keep. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
Oh,
What's something?
no, I'm just so... I bet it's gonna happen. I'm so...
You'll find enough.
Huh? Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Every plot any.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic.
Fear! Fear! Fear さて消されきの決定する
改ざん草しあっちあれ
フィア答えより
たく
なんだ
わたきおよりかちすれてたく
フィア見てフィア
し、たかれきた。たさす、とりた、できた。改ざん。
歌を打ってくっとより打ってやりすかすきたインカゼルガーゼス
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイザム有利。
アフェルセザルツザルツゼルガーザルツだゾルキアレル
贈呈おられきたご。ユリペルワトルカイザムタトデク。ラクルトデク。ゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサ。カイザムラ夫と来て総取りリス高い。
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Oh! Ah, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize you, this was, not... You could switch course if you really wanted to here. Not that I want to. The entire reason I came here was to do the wolf fight, but that's interesting. I've never noticed that. I think just because I always do the prince last. Before I start this fight, I'm gonna go just refill my drink, and I will be right back. Okay, let's get back to it.
ウラヌザオンギンカイザムと Are you ready for battle?
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Fia Yaril. Selgan Kizu to Yajitsu Torel. Hikiu Jiketsu. Aru. Artenu Atado. Skosu Raida.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
Serushita.
Then count us in.
Deke wa chuwase.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Ferua.
カイザム・アクラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた。
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチーラス。
アルテルはトヤリラ。フィアクスタ。
ティン。
フィアギキタ。タトサダ。キラツヨリウタタキツシ。リュウリュウトサ。
ティン。
よりワイソト。フィアとツだったあ
ティン。
あんだとせ
テントシケン。ユー・カイザムテク。アンダ。ルアミ。
しか。
アンダ。いえ、フィア、ロテとやりかきそできた。と食いてゲルだ。エラ・ラール
ペルアとカイザムで
カイザムとアイタ
フィアアイザムで
フィアチュレセキタとトダ
ゼルガーンで
アンダゼルガンヤーリツガシチクリト
カイザンゼスタルペルア
老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンテキタ
They're the masks. They're not hats.
浮きわせんクユリエ
押して
キルタチエククギリスアーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじデクゴ
ユラ
カイザムチツストジーわくれたしより
こうだだちより歌いクリゼルガンタチトグダリー言ってクタイ
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
wolves appear to be targeting the king.
せゲルダの海山海山にケオリ
He seeks the king of Passad. Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
ザルツゼルガンストと覚悟
above you, stay on your guard.
トロワレキゼルガンセダとユッとアキゲッタイシスラエフィアとゲンカ
You must endure. Go, live, and think now and again. Thank you for being my friend.
Oh, this one hits hard.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
ダタドリス恐竜クタイトリッチライルカイザムチッタダケテタイソトチタ
Is that another infernal rule?
ラーヌペルアトンリアルテルアチオアルアンダトシトシアルテルアヤリルロフィア
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault. Let's see if the Junkheap kid sent us a letter.
Oh, Smile, by the way, one thing I didn't realize was a thing that happens is, like, if you haven't done everything before you go see the wedding, like, if you haven't done, I haven't done the Junkheap one, and after you witness the wedding scene, you're given a choice whether you want to go do the Junkie letter or do the wolf, which is pretty interesting because I think I just always ended up doing the wolf thing last. So it is quite surprising that you're allowed to just like switch tracks after you see the murder at the wedding.
It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes.
Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
Ooh, Flying Shade. Wolf feels fitting as the last thing? Yeah, absolutely. And it makes, like, the king showing up at the Shadow Lord's castle kind of like a, wow. Thanks, buddy. Are these wolves up here? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. Don't care. Oh, that was easy. I'm kind of curious, though. I want to find out if, now that we're past the wolf and we would have had access to this other bit, having done the side quest, if we can get down into the bottom or not. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We got our pyrite. I am so glad we got that on the first run through. Wow, the charity thing looks so weird. Minus 16 hours to go. We did it. Only minus 16 hours left to go for the donations. Starting to wonder, thinking about it, if I need to beat the Junk Heap boss before these flying robots will show up. Minus 16 hours is a lot. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm not seeing these robots, so I feel like the guide writer said they show up after you beat the wolf boss, but I have a feeling maybe you have to beat both the wolf boss and the Junk Heap boss. It's just that, like, obviously, why would you ever want to do the Junk Heap boss anything but as soon as possible, because then you get Iron Will. So let's go back to town, go talk to the Junk Heap guy, get whatever weapons we can upgrade it done, and see if doing that quest means that we can do, get the robots to show up here.
You have a
He's done a lot. Off to the...
Don't push your...
Oh, we're gonna have to go through Robot Hell one last time. Ah, the memories of Robot Hell. Although then again, we can also skip major parts of Robot Hell, seeing as we're not going through it for materials. Time to escape robot hell once again, yeah.
Hey there. Great. You know,
You were
it's, I don't, which the, there's, we're good.
Hey, Broken, how you doing?
You've got to kill him, but what can I?
There's another one. Whee! Oh, that's right. 2 silver ore.
Come. You kill, but what can I help? Come. You kill, but what can I help you with?
Another one. Pretty great. How's progress? See for yourself. You can see at the top of the screen there. Got all the levels shown up. Got this many left to go. That's cool.
Come.
Actually, 11 levels left to go, or did I miscount?
You kill, but what can I help you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Yes, I did. I think I did actually miscount, and I had done. But I didn't want to do like $110 in donations because, like, that looks so weird. Better a big flat number. So technically, I was doing one for free, but that's okay. I went to B1 by accident. Oops. Back on the elevator, everybody. So right now what we're doing is, there's supposed to be flying enemies in the desert after we beat the boss there, but I don't see them. And I haven't beaten the boss here yet, which is unusual for me. And because I didn't see the flying robots, I'm assuming that maybe we have to beat the robot boss for the robots to show up. You know, seems like a safe enough assumption. Either that, or they're random weather dependent, and if they are, then I'm the big sad. Sadder than I've ever been. That's going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. Why are you seeing something in a Robot Yokotaro game? That's true, I guess. I mean, it's safe to assume things in Yokotaro games, like, as long as what your assumptions are, is I'm going to be very, very sad at the moment. Level 46. Wow. The only assumptions you can make are the ones that cause the greatest suffering. Yeah. Akaine. At least we learned a value lesson. Don't marathon the weapon completion in the Yoko Taro game. Yeah, don't do it. Just cheat. Just cheat to get through it. Really glad Automata doesn't require 100% weapons in its final ending.
I've never heard of a Shane living with a machine.
Yeah, it
What's that
doesn't.
about?
It just requires 100% weapons
Don't know,
to get
don't care.
to
All
learn the
that
final
matters is
fate
that
of a
we kill them
mill,
both.
which is really the final ending if you think about it. Honestly, like, getting all the weapons was not the worst. There's a couple really obnoxious ones, like there's the one where it's like, I want a memory alloy and 10 titanium alloys, which can go right to hell. That quest sucked.
It seems
Right. Beats going.
Although, actually, no, that wasn't the one that gave you a weapon, was it? No, it was the one that required 3 machine oil, which is still obnoxious, but not nearly as much. You don't actually have to, like, upgrade them all to get the final ending, thankfully. You just need to get all of them. And the game will give you the iron pipe if you miss it. Time for BP. Bonus stuff you get near the end of the game, depending on how much you unlock as well. Oh yeah, the is that when it's like filling out your codex and stuff?
looks like we found it. Oh, whoa, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feed the hate inside you.
exterminating.
This thing can transform?
Yeah, you can just buy achievements, which is pretty cool.
Look out!
I don't remember which achievements I bought, but I definitely bought some of them.
Escape, 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 escape. Go, see the world. Burn, burn, burn. Must protect, must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
It was going, baby, no!
Must defend my mission.
So in my defense, yeah, you missed the wolf. So I did the wolf because it's supposed to bring in flying robots in the desert, and I noticed that they weren't there. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I have to kill the robot to get these flying robots to show up.
Together, BP. Alone.
Did you ever read the Automata novel? No. I have not.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
BP, cry. Mel, cry.
We better not leave him here.
Oh, fine. Why is this in the novel? Yeah, I noticed something about that.
You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive.
I think I've missed that dialogue. Not like there's an awful lot to it, but interesting that he blames BP for
Hey, come on. That's enough.
mother's death.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Yosuke has complicated feelings about cause and effect. It's true. Sometime in a garbage can ought to
Hatred and madness will never heal
sort him right
a
out.
wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, he's just straight up not here. Which is fine, because we did all our weapon upgrading before him.
This is the last of them.
Oh yeah, Mel.
Find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
One thing I found out today that I did not know before is if you don't do Cerberus last, you get the choice after witnessing the wedding to be like, well, that was fucked up. Now you can either go help the king or do the other task that you have available to you at this time.
We certainly can.
And I never, ever
Almost
knew
there.
that that was a possibility. Imagine not doing the wedding last. Just like imagine lying to the wife about where her husband is.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
Like you already have.
It's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them.
Yeah, Kaine, the Samurai Kaine hair is really good. The
Shades,
Kabuki
for
outfit is pretty
example,
neat.
do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
Yeah, you imagine seeing the wedding scene and being like, well, I gotta go see if I've got Iron Will.
How
Bye.
about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
I really love Emil's fish cloak. It's so good. Big fan of Emil as fish. Oh no, this is clear day. The magic shooters will not be out. Fish meal. What's a motherfucker gotta do to get some goddamn gold ore?
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Takana meal.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Wish I had perfectly feathered anime hair. Who doesn't?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Just throw Emil into a waterfall so you can be a dragon. Oh my god, imagine Emil turned into like Shenron from Dragon Ball. Like, hey guys, look! I'm a dragon now!
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun.
Look at him vibing! So precious.
Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
Gyarados, but permanently grinning instead of permanently nyah.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Look at him wiggle! He's just so happy.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Gyarados, but with the Emil head. That would be terrifying.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Almost so someone deliberately set us on this path, composing of the only 4 areas of the game. Yeah. You're overthinking it.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise. Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Please be careful. Be careful, alright?
Hi, Devily, you move pretty quick.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? Seems there's a man looking for a rather unique piece of cutlery. He says he'll pay whatever it takes. Ooh, how exciting. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Sent something in the GC. Oh, right. Let me take a look.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Oh no, I see it now. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh wow, that's very scary. Anyways, well.
Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse.
Haha, imagine.
We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing, I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this.
DM me and I'll put it up on screen for everyone to see on stream.
It's funny I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
And I mean, like, Soroka account. I want gold ore.
bunch of townspeople disappeared along
You really have terrible luck with the ladies. Maybe what you need is a good friend and a strong drink.
Damn it all! I finally meet the perfect girl, and she's married? How could she do that to me?
Owned.
Hey, you got time to help me with something?
Go on.
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me.
Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil?
Absolutely not. The knife must come from the junk heap. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks. When you bring me the knife, I'll give you the money.
All right, let's see if my hypothesis holds
Oh,
up.
there.
To the desert. Ooh, big boy. All right, robots, show yourselves. Noticing a distinct lack of robots. Where are the robots? Maybe the real robots with the friends we made along the way. Sure. Why not? But no, seriously, where the fuck are these robots? Okay, there, Kaine. They migrated for the winter? Maybe. I'm gonna be very, very unhappy if I've somehow like managed to miss the period in time in which I could get these robots to spawn. Kinda looks angry there's no robots. Yeah, same. Big same. Where the fuck are these robots? Okay, back to the looking this up. I'm mad. I am upset because this guide I've been using says they are robots, but I think they mean the flying shades. I don't know how on earth they got flying robots out of that, but I think that's what they meant, is these flying shades. So that's cool. The flying robot shades, yeah, those ones. Well, good news is we know they stand in their eyes, yeah, I guess. Well, good news is I know where to fight a lot of flying shades. Perhaps more than you could even want. Which just means that we need to get the last of the gold ore from the area around here. And then we will be good to go. Nice, good start. Phoenix Sword. I need 3 more. Okay. It's not like the best in terms of what has like what's in the loot pool or anything, but I like this area to farm ore because it's relatively small. And even though its loot pool can contain like vegetation as opposed to the desert, which obviously doesn't have any vegetation drops in it. This area is just so much smaller than the desert, which makes it, you know, much easier to clear out and then leave. Doesn't change the fact, of course, that this is going to take a while. This how's the day been for you? It's not been bad at all. I've only been awake for like, what, 3 hours? A half hours? Something like that. Thankfully, because it's a holiday here, I was able to wake up pretty late in the day. And when I woke up, it was raining, and I'm just like, the perfect time to be in bed and warm is when it sounds like it's absolutely miserable outside. Ooh, nice. 2 more to go. How about yourself, Smile? Excited for Thursdays with my SO arrives. That's really good. I'm really glad to hear that your SO is coming to visit. I have no idea what I'm doing next week. Or weekend for streaming. Currently being where they try to make wake him up early each day to spend much time together or let him sleep in. That's a hard decision. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the right answer is there. Excuse me, buddy. I'm glad boars completely do not give a shit about you unless you start hitting them. Much better than goats. If on Sunday, since it's my birthday. Oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday. When it comes up. I don't know if you're going to be around on Sunday, or if you're going to be offline a lot of the time with your SO. But if I don't catch you before then, happy birthday. I mean, obviously, you don't need to spend time with us when your SO is here. Like, don't feel like obligated or anything to do that. Where is this gold ore? Where is it? Oh, of course. No, I know it's not an obligation, but just like, if you're spending time with your SO and like you're not around, like that, we completely understand why. We're not gonna feel bad or anything. Where is this motherfucking gold ore? Nice. One more to go. Games that have material level requirements need to have a system to like change one material and see that. Yeah, agreed. Like, smack a bunch of silver ore together to get gold ore or something dumb like that. I don't know. It would be nice, but then... Also, I mean... Yoko Taro games specifically have been, like, always about not completion... Like, not making completionism easy on you for the reason that, like, you shouldn't do it. I don't know. That would be nice, though. Near Replicant. More violent to players in their time than noted predatory gacha game Genshin Impact. Is it, though? Thinking about the really cursed world we could live in where you need all weapons to get like the final ending, but the only way to get weapons is in gacha rolls. Genshin put a material shifter patch thing last patch. Okay, cool. Imagine a game with the absolute like nerve to like do something like that. I hope Reincarnation is good and not bad, but being a mobile game, I have like literally 0 expectations for it. Near Reincarnation, but only the global release, yeah. That's 100% what I'm assuming. Like, oh yeah, no, absolutely. Near Incarnation, because it's a mobile game, and Square Enix fucking loves mobile games, it's going to have a bunch of bullshit in it. Near Incarnation, but every time you die, the game auto uninstalls. I mean, there's been a couple games like that. Like, obviously not like big major ones, where like every time, like when you die, like can't play it again. Like I remember there's like a Flash game out there where like it stores a bit of information on your system so that like when you die, it can't like restart the game without like, you know, going in and deleting the memory that it's got saved on your computer. I would like a piece of gold ore. I just need the one more, don't I? Where's Phoenix Sphere? Or Phoenix Sword. I want this last piece of gold ore. That's all I want. At the moment. Let's specify. None of these are what I want. Wow. Great. Oh, the king's still hanging out. Hey, buddy.
Come. We'd best to leave him be.
Okay. Gonna go eat? Okay. Enjoy your food. I will be here. Forever. You acquired chalky milk? Excellent. You deserve it because you're epic. Oh, please, sir, just a little smidgen of gold ore. Just a crumble. No! Looks like you're having fun. Oh yes, bro. Don't you know it? It's very fun walking between two areas over and over again, hoping for a single piece of gold ore. Alright, we're switching venues. We leftover options for dinner, but I'm not sure what to pick. You want help? What do you got on tap? Japanese curry, probably about 5 days old. Okay.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome!
10 pounds of ham? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna go with the most pragmatic option, which is that you should probably eat the stuff that is like the oldest there, the curry, the Japanese curry chicken, because I don't know that I would be leaving it for too much longer than 5 days. 10 pounds of ham. Also, happy anniversary, Mel. And Mel's husband. Thank you, Mel's husband. For 10 pounds of ham. Oh, 15 pounds. Oh, even better.
Hey, you carry kitchen knives?
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
Are these materials something I could get?
Sure. I just need 10 titanium alloys. You can get them from some of those stupid robots.
Got it. I'll be back. I got that titanium alloy you wanted.
Great. I'll get to work on the knife right away. There you go. One world-famous junk heap kitchen knife.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
Just 10 titanium alloys. He's lucky we've killed so many large robots in our quest for Robot Hell.
Your father cooked?
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread. I sure miss those days. What can I help you with? Come back.
Even in death, Max kept these in his mouth. A razor-sharp kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry. A map of the entire region. Managing picture is sending progressively larger hams. Oh no. This ham is too big. Stand back, son. This is a job for my giant knife. Easy there,
I
son.
guess his father liked cooking too, huh?
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, yes. Well, we must be off.
The dude we're delivering it to is a tavern keeper. I don't think this is a new hobby at all. Ah, it's a shooter. Great. My favorite memes, because they make me crumble into dust, is the ones where it's like what you think Final Fantasy was 20 years ago and what Final Fantasy actually was 20 years ago. Where you think it's like Final Fantasy 1, but it's actually Final Fantasy 10. Those are the ones that I'm less like, haha. £25 ham. That's a lot of ham.
Oh, there.
A scary amount of ham, even.
Here's the knife you wanted.
Thank you. How's Gideon getting along, by the way?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right.
He's doing just fine.
The lad travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself.
I really don't know if I'd go that far, Weiss.
That's good to hear.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward. He's all right, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's...
The tavern keeper is their father?
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along
How do you even begin to explain that one? Did he just like fuck off one day and everyone, the rest of his family was just like, oh yeah, I guess he's dead. Why is he fucking dumbass? Why didn't you say like, yeah, he's really not doing well? So that maybe this guy would be guilt-tripped into being like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have left my kids over 5 years ago to go run a tavern in Seafront for some fucking reason. $97%. The only quest left is the dreaded Life in the Sands. Which, to be honest, I'm probably just gonna cheat. I downloaded a cheat engine and a cheat table for it. I'm probably just gonna give myself the seeds. Because I didn't make that part of the donation incentive, and I have literally no desire left to be like, oh, but I really want to do this legit. Yeah, this came straight from Two Brothers Weaponry. The orphan child made there with his grafted robot arm. Which doesn't even, like, do anything, as far as I know. Like, it's not like an arm that he can use. Oh, did you, he goes, Dark Kid goes over this in the LP, but did you hear, like, the reason behind why he has a robot arm in the first place? It's great, I promise. It's a great story. Great, happy, fulfilling. Just the best. Seemed to be a Nagito Kine moment. I have no idea what you mean by that, but sure. That sounds right. Why not? For some reason, I don't believe you. Yeah, no. I don't know why you don't believe me.
Oh there.
To the dessert. Get this last fucking piece of gold ore. Swear to God. Anyways, so you may remember in the cutscene where Gideon's brother dies, like he tries to pull him out of the wreckage, and then you hear this kind of like wet sound, and then he looks really shocked. That was because he pulled his brother's arm off trying to get him out. And then so for 4 years or whatever, he was giving himself like sympathetic wounds to his arm until one day he apparently just cut too much and the whole arm just came off. That's the reason he has an robot arm. Yeah, they don't show the arm popping off. I imagine because that would give that would be a major no-no by the Japanese ratings board, where they're like, no, you cannot show a kid's arm getting ripped off. What the fuck? But it is incredibly heavily implied that that happens. But yeah, like the follow-up, I don't remember where Dark Kid got this information. It might have been in like a novel or something. I don't remember if he ever specifically referenced where it came from, but that's the reason apparently. And I have no reason to disbelieve it. I'm still thinking about the Tavern Keeper. Just thinking real hard about how we probably should have been a little bit more forceful with the, no, your child is not alright. Please go and be with him. You fuck. They junked her so much that after she died, he took her hand off her corpse, cut his own arm, and attached his own arm. Oh, that owns. And also is really weird. And also, I never played Danganronpa 2. Yes, a stage play. A stage play would be a pretty good choice. Good thing. A lot of like Automata was apparently like a lot of the story beats were taken directly from the stage play that he did. Oops. Smacked my microphone by accident. Why do leftovers almost taste better than freshly made food? In some ways, maybe it's like a marinade where like it's had longer to absorb the sauce and stuff. That would be my assumption. So like, you know, like the flavor is stronger. I don't know. Pretty much what it is, especially with garlic or onion-based foods. That's what I figured, yeah. Because especially a lot of like curry and stuff, when left overnight and stuff, like it tastes generally pretty good the next day. I would like some Indian curry. Go away, scorpions. I don't want scorpions. I'm allergic to garlic. I'll never know that pleasure. Same, but peanuts. Everyone's always like, oh my god, peanut butter is just the fucking best. And I'm like, yeah. Sure it is. Sure it is. Although at least people generally take peanut allergy very seriously. I'm sorry to hear that you like keep getting garlic in your pizza when you specifically like request it every time. Like, please stop. First food combo: garlic peanut butter. I don't even know what that would be like. Following the experiment, the magazine concluded that the soups and stews that had milk or cream experienced a breakdown of lactose into glucose, which tasted sweeter with time. Meanwhile, proteins in the meat converted into individual amino acids which acted as flavor enhancers, and the starches present in both flour and potatoes broke down into compounds that people reported as more flavorful. Another key to great leftovers may lie in aromatic flavors, such as garlic and ginger, which develop more fully over time. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's why a lot of like steakhouses and stuff tend to age their meat for like 28 days. Is because generally you need to let the meat like set for a little while. And that was also another, like, speaking of like letting meat age, that reminds me of a really funny thing where people were like, what's the most effective way to make money in Dragon's Dogma? And it turns out what you can do is there's some cows near like the castle town, and you can kill them and get their meat. And while you could sell that meat right away, what you do is you wait a couple days for the meat to age, and then you sell it, and it sells for more because, of course, you know, it's aged meat. It's like the proteins have broken down a little bit, so it's tenderized and stuff. And they sold for more. And people were like, what? How does that make sense? I guess not realizing that that's what restaurants will do in the first place. Food continues chemically rearranging even after it's cooked. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, what is food going bad but chemically rearranging itself? Oh my god, am I ever gonna get this piece of gold ore? No, I'm not, am I? Yeah, alcohol, the longer an alcohol is... Well, no, the longer an alcohol is aged, the more alcoholic it is? Is that how that works? I can't remember now. Or is it that the ethanol is broken down into... No. No, the bacteria eat the sugars in the plant matter and convert it into carbon dioxide and ethanol. So the longer it's aged, the more ethanol is in the product. Usually that's stuff that gets cleared as reduced sticker when I go to the grocery store. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, they obviously can't have it for like too long because otherwise it just goes bad. It's a very delicate balance. So, but then also, yeah, like people don't really understand where it's like, oh, it's fresh meat is the freshest and therefore the bestest, and it's like, no, not exactly. We got this entire time. Yeah. The drop rates, they suck. I did, however, take a brief diversion, Smile, to go and get the kitchen knife that the Tavern Keeper wanted that required 10 titanium alloy. And we learned a very, 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 very upsetting fact, which is that the Tavern Keeper is most probably Gideon and Jacob's father. That he's just, like, fucked off to run a tavern in Seafront. And Weiss was like, he was like, so how is Gideon anyways? And Weiss is like, he is forging his own path and everything is going to be okay. And the Tavern Keeper's like, oh, that's really good to hear. Thanks, buddy. And I wanted to just shake him and be like, no, you idiot. You can't say that. You can't lie about this. He is having a serious, serious trouble right now. Please go and take care of your son, you idiot. I've been tempted to, like, go set up, like, a fermenter in our basement to, like, ferment stuff like meat or something. Oh my god, I got it! This is a Poggerinos moment. Brought to you fresh by Tortino's Oh, hello. Damn it. Fermentation thing is true for beer. For liquors like whiskey and such, the aging process is more about what environment it's in, since soaks up the stuff from barrel it's in. Okay. Right, no, that makes sense. Because that's one of the things where it's like, you must age whiskey in, what is it, bourbon barrels? So, and the longer that you do that, the more, obviously the more of its flavor it imparts. Oh there, getting on? Yeah, I am getting on. Wine is also fermentation. Yeah. There's really no alcoholic drink I can think of that doesn't have fermentation in it at some step, because that's like the entire point. Is that the bacteria eats the sugars and produces ethanol as a byproduct. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll go see what it takes to brew, like to set up like a mead distillery or something. Like what barrels and stuff you need for it. Science rules. Oh man, we used to watch those all the time.
What can I help you? Come.
Oh yeah, I should probably update my thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that tweet where Hunter x Hunter is about finding out why your dad left to go get cigs, but really to find out why cigarettes taste so great. Yeah, that's what I remember. You get the distillation very quickly, because you have like the mash or whatever, and then you stop that. You stop it fermenting because you don't want it to ferment too long, otherwise it would just become like all alcohol, which, as great as that sounds, would be just like pure alcohol, which is not very good for you. And then yeah, you just let it age, and the longer that it ages, the more the smoother it tastes. Oh.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Whoops, all alcohol. Moonshine is dangerous. Yeah. It's one of those things that's kind of like made me a little bit nervous to like start doing any kind of fermentation, is that things can go wrong. And it's the kind of things where if it goes wrong, you can end up blind. You don't really want to fuck that up if you can help it. Nice. How does what work? Hopefully far enough to knock off the ladder. Yeah, that'd be real sad if that happened again. The big problem I think is there's like a thing where it's like so ethanol is the standard one, and then there's also like methanol, which is I feel like you can produce it, like it's the kind of alcohol that as far as I know is supposed to taste a lot like alcohol, but like also makes you blind. And also yeah, like you really do not want to be drinking pure alcohol anyways. Sage, hello buddy. Give me your stuff. The process of making an explosion big enough to kill you. Yep, that's true too. Because I mean, you're releasing alcohol vapors, and vaporized alcohol is extremely flammable. Gotta be careful. This rare drop is giving me conniption, so it's gone. Okay. Wow, great. A health potion. What I always wanted. That's what I want to see what a rare drop of. Snow and Summer is such a fucking good track. Moonshine danger is also why you see it portrays out in the woods and such. Less likely to hurt someone else, but like I said, my 70 fires that happened anyways. That, but also, like, at the time, a lot of, like, moonshiners that started up would have been doing this in Prohibition, which when it was extremely illegal to be manufacturing your own alcohol. So, obviously, it was that, but also out of sight, out of mind. And then I imagine, like, most people just still manufacture it out there because that way, you know, old habits die hard. And also the explosion thing. Flashy hat. Oh, baby. Wishing I had that 35% drop rate word very much right now. No! I'm so tired of seeing these rare items that are actually just recovery potions. I don't need them. I don't want them. Stop it. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna enter the Shadow Lord's castle here, and I think I can turn back, because the entire point is that it's not until we touch the glyph, and he's like, are you sure you can't go back? So, I think I can just exit if I do this.
Such an ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, this is where Vice and I first met, and first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Okay, this is a loading screen, so this should revert everything back to here. So I should be able to do this. This is still going to be real painful, though. Well, I said Shadowlord's Castle's a no-girls zone. It's true, I guess. Until it isn't, in the slightest. It's a no-Kaine zone. Where the hell am I going to kill these flying things? They only seem to appear in the lead up to the Shadow Lord's castle, which kind of sucks because I have to make sure I kill them over land or I'm not getting any item. That's really unfortunate. Stop it! Stop showing me these rare items that are actually just recovery potions. Stop it. This is illegal. Can't do this to me. Oh, yeah, apparently turning it up to hard increases drop rate, so I should really probably think about doing that if I can. Oh, I'm just on the title screen. Okay. What? Holy shit-a-moly, things take a lot longer to kill. And aren't stunned by my moves. Wow, playing on hard sucks. I'm so glad I was not like, oh, I should really play on hard mode. otherwise it's not enough of a challenge, because wow, this is just obnoxious. Wow, this is obnoxiously done. Okay, yeah, hard mode, not worth it. Unless the EXP curve is just so absolutely fucked when playing on hard mode compared to normal, where, like, I would be level 99 at this point. I don't know, but on the other hand, I guess, like, I'm not staying on hard, even if it increases drops by a bit, because, like, everything takes so much longer to kill. Where's the closest group is, like, unarmored sages? There was... maybe farming the first floor is a better idea than this one. These seem to... a little more obnoxious to kill. Let's run downstairs and try... let's do, like, another loop downstairs. And then... at the bottom... because I think there is, like, a group of 3 that spawns at the top of the first floor. That doesn't do me any good. group of 2 right here. Maybe this is easier. I don't know. Alright, let's head downstairs real quick. Okay, so there's one on the landing. Is there like a group of 3 right here? 1. I don't think there was any other ones down here. At least, very least, I think you successfully convinced me not to do this myself. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad if there's anything that you've learned from this today, it's holy shit, do not attempt this. I will read you every weapon story in the game if it convinces you that you do not, in fact, have to do this yourself. Wow. I will log into Final Fantasy 14 and do all my relic weapons. I can't stop you. I cannot stop you from doing that. Making my SO a bunch of garbage I've already watched. Oh, so you've got a link to my YouTube channel ready then. I'm gonna start my near-through playthrough soon because I catch every fish. Okay. Catching every fish will probably not take nearly as long as it does to do this, so good luck. Code Lyoko is on Netflix. I didn't realize that Netflix had energy drinks on its site. It's step 1 of 100%. It's true. You know what? Maybe it is better just to like climb the tower every time. It's not like it takes very long. Planning on starting with some bad Naruto movies or Army of the Dead 2021. Okay. Is Replicant have as many fish as Automata? I don't believe so, but I haven't caught everyone yet, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Very much wish I would stop getting flashy hats. France has a lot of animation studios. I'm just kind of thinking about like all the shows that were on TV when I was growing up, and it's just kind of like, oh yeah, those were French studios. All the weird like 3D faux anime things, those are all French studios. Is this gonna be a recovery potion? It sure fucking is. Total Drama Island is getting a new season. I did see that, yes. Oh my god. Why is every shade drop so completely fucked as far as dropping what I need? Only modern game I played, I wish I had a 3-speed button. Yeah, that would be cool. The door animation, or more specifically perhaps, the door animation in the Desert Temple, where you have to walk through and then, like, slowly walk through just to, like, watch the door close behind you, and then it's finally like, okay, here are the rules. It's obnoxious. I hate it. Ugh. Oh my god, stop dropping recovery potions. A bit more hours in here than the temple, so this one grates me more. That's fair. If you think if Totally Spies made today, be way more open about its weird kink stuff. Maybe. Or maybe what you'd be able to do is like log on to Twitter and like see the artist for the show like posting and liking weird fan art, like kinky fan art of their characters, and then you'd be like, ah, yeah, figures. How am all I getting is flashy hats? How is this even possible? Can you wear all of them at once? Probably with some attempts, with some effort. Oh my god, stop dropping recovery potions. I have no idea why I'm bothering to kill these big boys. I have no need of their elaborate machines anymore. How am I not maxed out on spirit capsules already? Oh, this is the worst. I have not seen a single one of the things you're supposed to drop yet. So I am slowly going crazy if these are even the right things to be trying to kill. Which I'm farming again. I need... So, one of them I know I need is... Forlorn Necklaces. And I think those are the ones that the Shades drop. These Sages drop. The other thing I need is... Subdued Bracelets and... No, I did not want to equip that. Whoops. Forlorn Necklaces and... No. Forlorn Necklaces, Subdued Bracelets, and Metal Piercings. I only need the one Metal Piercing, actually. Yeah, so it's all Forlorn Necklaces, then. Forlorn Necklaces and Subdued Bracelets. Took me an hour and a half to get to. Yeah, that's what I'm looking up. Oh my fucking god. If I go, look, I'm calling it now. If I go an hour without seeing one of them, I'm cheating for the rest of the materials. I do not care anymore. These stupid fucking necklaces have broken me. Pretty choker, that's not a forlorn necklace. How many fucking items do these things have? Took me 3 hours to get 3 pieces. Holy fuck. I can't tell if you're telling me to cheat or like calling me a cheater for doing so, but like holy moly, this has been just absolute pain. Never ever legitimately upgrade all the weapons in Nier Replicant. Don't do it. You gotta cheat? Okay. Ugh. Another pretty choker. Why? Why, Nier, do you have so many fucking items that you don't do anything with? About hacking my notes, checking this PS4. Well, I don't know. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Or maybe you won't, and maybe you'll do this exact same thing that I'm doing. Just know that it fucking sucks. Holy moly. Sad thing is, I don't think we've seen any. I don't remember seeing any that drop in World of the Recycled Vessel, which blows because why would you not put those in the World of Recycled Vessel? Like out of all the things that you could get.
Oh there.
Why am I traveling to desert?
Oh.
Because I've lost control of my life, yeah. The only answer. Okay, well, at least I gathered enough stuff for one legitimate thing.
What can I help? Come back soon.
So let's see, I made it to... It's technically 91. 81, so 81 out of 91. Ugh. In 4 days, I don't know. I can't remember how long it's been. That's pretty good, all things considered. Just can't do this last little bit.
What can I help you with?
The worst.
Come.
Time has lost its meaning. Time flows differently here in Lordran.
What can I help?
Wondering how close to 1 million I got. Nice. So I did actually have $1 million on stuff.
come back.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh wait, no. What? How do I actually use cheat engine? Husband's calling me for anime. Take care, Mel. Oh yes! Oh yes! I turned the cheat engine on. There was a cheat in the table for infinite jump, and so I've decided to make use of it. Oh no. Huh. Oh. There's a lot of geometry out this way. He's bad unless he gives you infinite jumps. Then it's extremely good. This is what the jump keep looks like. Oh god, that's an area trigger. That whole thing is an area trigger? See if you can find your automata over there, yeah. Oh, wild. I'm glad infinite jump is exactly what it does. This is bad. I don't think this cheat table actually gave me all the items. I think it just marked all the items I had as new. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Well, shit. That doesn't help. Well, this does not appear to be even working. Take care, Mel. Thank you for dropping in. Apparently, if I'm... Something might happen if I change areas. Let's try that, I guess. Oh. Maybe save load. Sure. I'm a little nervous to like be saving, although maybe I'll just save it at a different location. Actually, what I'll do is... Sure as hell don't remember having, like... Wait, did the... I had some gold ore at some point. Oh... Yeah, this is doing something weird. Because you can see, like, now we have gold ore with different amounts of... That doesn't work. Yeah, so it changes on area load. So let's see, I just adjusted the amount of forlorn necklaces I have using this to 2. I'm probably gonna load my save here in a second, because it seems like this one... Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn off the cheat engine so I don't do something really dumb while loading. And then I'm going to load my save, because that was right before I sold a bunch of stuff. So let's do that. Yeah, I downloaded another table, and it seems like this one has individual things for all the items, so that should make this a little bit cleaner. Because the one I downloaded first, like the have all inventory, did not seem to do what I wanted it to do.
What can I help?
All right, so 4 necklaces and 2 bracelets.
Come.
Let's see if that worked. Four necklaces, 4 safety bracelets, cool. Alright, so now if I turn off the cheats, I think I'll still have those values written in a memory, or did it return to the old ones? We'll find out in a second. Forlorn. Okay, so we're good. So now I feel comfortable saying I can go ahead and just save. Now that we've got our stuff, and I don't have cheat engine active anymore. Sorry that took so long. I don't use cheat engine a lot, so I am very confused when it comes to getting these things to work. It does not help that the original person who wrote the forum post was like extremely hostile to people asking questions.
What can I help you with?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I miscount that? I definitely miscounted somewhere. Nice. Whatever.
What can I help? What can I help?
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I totally did. I miscounted by 1 somewhere. Oh well. Okay, so another 20 iron ore.
What can I help you? What can I help?
So, 1 broken earring, 2 broken lens items by. So, 1 subdued bracelet, 2 pieces of pyrite, and a broken earring.
Come. What can I help? Come.
Shit. God damn it. I have no long-term memory at all. 2 pieces of pyrite, 1
What can I help?
subdued bracelet, and a broken earring. Okay.
Come.
2 pieces of pyrite, 1 subdued bracelet, 1 broken earring. Okay. That went through, so we'll go ahead and materials, engine stuff.
What can I help you? Come. What can I help? Come. What can I help?
I did it.
Come.
I forged all of them. 100%. All me, all legitimate hard work that I did. Holy moly. Sure is a good thing you did this legitly. Yeah. I mean, I tried. I really did. But, like, not getting a drop from those last couple enemies and reading those forum posts where it's like, yeah, you know, it took me about 3 hours to get a drop. I was just kind of like, I'm done. Can't anymore. Holy moly, never attempt this yourself. Never, ever attempt this yourself. Holy shit. Ugh. I kind of want to show you ending C and D for your troubles, but on the other hand, I am just completely wiped out after an entire weekend of this. And maybe I will do so this coming weekend. I don't know yet. All I know is that I have put entirely so much time into this that I can't think anymore. I'm glad you had fun, bro. At least. This has been a learning adventure for me, which is to never try. Never ever try. Okay, take a break. Alright, I think I can handle that. Thank you so much all for donating, and I'm sorry that at the very end I had to resort to these underhand. We'll always have egg. We will always have egg. It's that I had to kind of resort to this, but on the other hand, a straight weekend worth of doing this, I have to draw the line somewhere. And that line was Forlorn Bracelets. Holy fuck. But thank you all so much for coming. We've reached our target goal, which is something I did not believe we would ever going to do. So I want to thank you all so much for donating, for spreading the word that we're doing this for medical aid for Palestinians. Thank you so much. Hopefully they can put this money to good use. I know $1,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but it is going to make a difference, I believe. You know, it's going to be $1,000 that they did not have before, and maybe that's the difference between being able to help someone or not. So I want to thank you all so much for coming out, donating, spreading the word, just everything that you could do to make this a roaring success. Thank you so much, and I will see you probably next week. I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't want to think anymore. I just want to stop thinking now. So thank you all so much. Have a great night. Thank you.